After robbing the Mirabito on Court Street, the suspects fled to this downtown church, getting away with hundreds of dollars. Take a look down here. This is where police say they found 5 bags of powdered fentanyl, just feet from the Vestal Parkway. What we do know right now is that a blue car and a black truck collided at this intersection just about an hour ago. This new line will run adjacent to the current power line from Lafayette to Oakdale Road. Now, that victim actually took off in his own car to this area of the apartment complex. Now, first responders on scene tell me that one person did suffer a laceration to the face, but the injury was very minor. Just before 1 this afternoon, 2 men attempted to rob Robot City Arcade behind me. Police have been here on scene all day long. They have confirmed to us that they are investigating the death as suspicious. The suspect in the death of BU nursing student Haley Anderson has been arrested. Brianna, an eyesore is right. The building at 1 North Page Avenue in the town of Union used to be home to the Endicott Johnson Shoe Company. Police have released these photos of the suspect, who they say fatally stabbed 19-year-old Joa Sosa on Binghamton University's campus Sunday night.
First and foremost, let me reiterate our deepest sympathies to the Sosa family.
It was just after 10:30 p.m. when campus police received the call of an assault inside a suite at Wyndham Hall.
University police responded and found the victim, Joa Sosa, seriously injured from what appeared to be stab wounds from a knife.
The freshman engineering student was transported to Wilson Hospital, where he later died from his injuries. Now police are doing all they can to find the suspect.
We have interviewed many people throughout the night and through the day, and that continues as we speak. We have conducted property searches in targeted areas looking for evidence.
That manhunt has been going on all day, with search crews looking around dorms and in wooded areas around campus. But they say students should feel safe and that this was an isolated incident.
We have increased the police presence across the campus as well to make sure that students know, even though we are conducting a massive investigation, we want to make sure that we are seen and students continue to feel safe and be safe.
Anyone with information is urged to contact University Police. In Vestal, Amanda Pitts, Fox 40 News. April 3rd, 2009, a day Binghamton will never forget.
In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of summer, we remember them.
13 remembered, 9 years after a gunman opened fire at the ACA, taking hostages, killing a teacher and a class of immigrants learning English. Tonight, the community honored those innocent lives lost.
It feels great to come back and see that there's still a lot of people that remember the tragedy, but it's also a sad moment because I can still remember exactly what I was doing the day it happened.
Siblings Hermanovsky and Valentina Bernard lost their parents that day. Hermanovsky, who was then just 11 years old, left his middle school class not knowing what he was heading home to.
I did my regular routine, walked home, picked up my sister from the bus stop, went home, and then we usually just waited for our parents to get home, but they never came home.
Hermanovsky and then 5-year-old Valentina waited for hours, finding out about their parents' death on the news.
I didn't want to actually believe, what I was seeing. It took me a while to actually cope with that and accept it.
Now 21, Hermanovsky attends college in Brooklyn and is turning his pain into good.
Now that I'm older, I'm definitely challenging it into more positive things like, graduating and pursuing a career in public service and stuff like that.
To prevent what happened to his family from happening to any others.
Because this is not the only time. As you know, it happens all over the country every single day. So if I can impact that any way I can, I definitely want to.
Reporting in Binghamton, Amanda Pitts, Fox 40 News.
This is a unique experience that we couldn't have even imagined giving him.
15 officers from the Metro SWAT team paid a visit to 4-year-old Cooper Bush this afternoon, a.k.a. Super Cooper.
We have always had the community support, and that has been something that has helped us to get through everything.
Cooper earned his nickname from his tough battle with acute myeloid leukemia, but today he's just a regular 4-year-old playing with his big brother.
Being 2 little boys, they are obsessed with police and guns, Nerf guns.
And SWAT teams. The Metro team from Binghamton, Vestal, and Johnson City gave Cooper and 7-year-old Cole a look inside the truck and even let them try on their equipment. The idea for the visit began when Binghamton Police Patrolman Brad Kaczynski heard Cooper's story and learned that he was a big fan of law enforcement.
He's a special kid. You feel bad, you want to do whatever you can to help the family out. So I figured the least we can do is take some time out of our day. If we, swing by with the truck, spend a little time with them, make them feel a little better. It's good all the way around.
Cooper, who was born with Down syndrome, was diagnosed with the rare cancer that affects bone marrow in November of 2016. After 4 rounds of chemo, he went into remission in May of last year, but his cancer returned in July.
The latest treatment that he was just in the hospital for 42 days, it didn't work.
He's now terminal, but doctors say they can't pinpoint how much time he has left, since he's already defied the odds.
After relapsing from AML, the average, I guess, is 6 months, so he's already past that point.
Now the family is focusing on checking things off of Cooper's bucket list, making the rest of his life as memorable as possible. In the town of Shenango, Amanda Pitts, Fox 40 News. 1 year ago today, the wait was finally over and the world met Tajiri.
It's been a whirlwind, literally. April the giraffe and Tajiri the giraffe and even Oliver have really become a household name for many animal lovers and specifically giraffe lovers out there, and which yielded, remarkable attendance numbers for us this season.
200,000 visitors to be exact. Online, Tajiri's birth video drew 15.3 million views.
Tajiri right now weighs in probably at about 1,000 pounds and stands about 10 feet tall, which is a far cry from the 5'9", 129-pound calf he was 1 year ago.
Animal Adventure Park owner Jordan Patch remembers that day like it was yesterday.
Everyone was ready, but still waiting and anxious, and I remember waking up the morning of the birth, again, ready, waiting, but anxious.
Patch and park staff will celebrate the baby giraffe's birthday on Sunday, but it's after Tajiri's birthday when the park has to start making some tough decisions. Tajiri will spend the rest of the season here at Animal Adventure Park, but if his mom April is pregnant again, he will have to go to another location, possibly even another park.
And naturally in the wild, male giraffes leave mom and then leave the rest of the giraffe group also and become nomadic bachelors. So this is all normal progression on the perfect timeline for him.
But in the calf's past year at his hometown in Harpersville, he's helped Animal Adventure grow in ways Patch never thought was possible.
We've acquired more land, 113 additional acres. We've built new welcome centers. Brick and mortar bathrooms are in the plans. We've expanded a lot of the infrastructure for the people, but improved the exhibits for the animals also.
And when it comes to more babies for April, Patch plans to address the rumors soon.
They've gone on dates. They've courted one another. We'll find out soon enough if we are expecting another calf.
Animal Adventure Park reopens May 16th. Reporting in Harpersville, Amanda Pitts, Fox 40 News.